Alrighty, and with that, hello, and welcome to the second stream. Glad to have you all aboard. Glad to get this all running up again. I was gonna do it the following day, but I didn't really have, I couldn't really find the right time gap in between it. But you know what? That's okay. Uh, it's a new week, I guess, and we're gonna probably start off with a little GT3 challenge back at Okayama International Circuit, and probably for the plans for tonight, for this evening, would be to do some iRacing and maybe some automation. So, without further ado, without stalling, let's get right into it. We'll be using the same Ferrari 296 GT3 car that we did in the last stream. We're going to register, and we are on the way. Okay. We got one viewer. Hello, lad. How have you been? Okay, there we go. Finally, I was able to get my license, my C license, to 3.47, which is a pretty good amount. And if I do well for this race, as I did in the previous time, then I can see myself going to 4.0, or what that means, excuse me, is to fast track my C license to a B license. So that means I'll be eligible to do B license racing, which I believe is the GT3 cars in Road Atlanta, which is the same exact track layout and race layout as I'll be doing on Thursday evening. That's where I'll be racing I'll be racing as my official St. Clair Saints car. So I'll be driving with the St. Clair Saints. I mean, I do now, but I'll be driving with my coach, and yeah, it will be a part of the CIL, which is the Collegians iRacing League that I'm a part of, and the St. Clair Saints is who I drive with. So if you're just joining us, we'll be racing in Okayama Circuit. So this will be the little practice run going on. Oh, this guy just stopped in the middle. Oh, wow, what a wreckage. Man, there's just something miraculous about this car when it drives. It's just you can't compare it to other cars, you know? It's just a real force of nature. So I did do some off-stream racing. And if you remembered on my last stream, I believe my previous safety rating was a 272, and now it's 3.47. You might be wondering, oh, what's the giant spike? Well, I did one very clean race in the Nürburgring, and I did one very clean race in the Okayama, but I also got the fastest time in that entire race. And what iRacing likes to do is they give extra safety points to the driver who has the fastest time, so which is very convenient to have. So if you want to get a safety rating at a very high pace, start at last or start at the very bottom. Drive safe, have some competitive runs, but make sure everything you do is safe and manageable with yourself. Or shoot for the fastest time. Not necessarily for positions, but just for time. I'm going to shoot for a little better positioning, and I'm going to continue my strategy of waiting behind the driver and seeing if he will crack up to any pressure. Gonna get a little closer there. Oh! Slidey. I was able to keep the control of it, but oh well. Well, thankfully it's just a practice round. But you know what? Today I think we're gonna do pretty good. I think we're gonna be top 5 or second place. What do you guys think? What do you think? Alrighty, there we go. Hey, what's going on, lad? Nothing much, Wolfie, nothing much. I guess Dom, I can say it now, but yeah. I took a crack at this. I'm gonna be posting this Twitch recording now. Well, once the whole stream is done. But basically, for those of you who don't know who Wolfie is to me, he's a friend of mine from high school. We've hanged out, met around, and we also go to the same college, so it's hella dope seeing him again. Posting the VOD, yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. He also does Twitch streams, I believe. I don't know if you let go of that or still doing it. But definitely, if you're still doing it or if you're interested in seeing his streams, add him up. Yeah, press right. Let's see. Oh, shit. I'm distracted from reading the comments and... Let's see. I'm not into college anymore. School isn't really my thing, so I'm just working now. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I see you on your Snapchat stories that you're working. Yeah. So if you want, lad, you can post down your stream log and put that little plug in. Okay, so qualifying lap. Previous times I've done a 131 flat or 131.2, or some other times I was a 130.8, 130.5. What do you think I'm gonna hit? Let's find out. So for those who don't know or don't remember what the qualifying lap means, is that the qualifying lap pretty much dictates where your position is going to be on the grid. The starting position. So if I go at a very high lap, like a 130 flat, 1 minute and 30 seconds, then that means I'll be somewhere between top 3 or the top position. And if I hit something like a 133 or 135, then it's going to be like almost dead last. Is it supposed to? This is supposed to be like F1. I'm guessing you wanted to put B instead of me, but um, it's kind of, this is, the grid position is like universal, I would say. So this would go out from Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 4. Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry, I got you. So right now, but yeah, it goes out through like the whole like motorsporting branch. They have multiple qualifying laps, and they have to see which is the best time. And the one with the fastest time usually goes up in the higher grid position. So this stretch what I'm doing right now is just kind of warm up my tires. And now, sit tight, relax. I'm going to go completely silent when I see the green flag, as I'll start my first qualifying lap. Too wide, but that's okay. White flag indicates I have one more lap left, as the spotter just said. So I cannot make any mistakes. We're looking so far pretty good. It's ugly, but you know what? It's 4th place. So that means that's the end of the qualifying lap session. Meaning that I will start at 4th position. So that's my time right there. That's other people's times listed above and below. And these blank categories, that means that they haven't posted their times yet, or they're just not going to post any of their times. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We'll be doing good. I think my chat might be. I think my chat might be delayed or might not be. I don't know. But, okay, hopefully some people are gonna. Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry, lad. If they come, they come. If they don't, that's alright. I'll post it on size so people can see. It's the joy. It's the joy of making something and just kind of putting it up there. But I appreciate you, man, for being up there. So thank you. Stream delay is common. It's all good. Alrighty, yeah. I just don't want to be like an Internet Explorer kind of person. Be like, oh, or like say a reply that's like 20 minutes afterwards. You know, because it can happen. You know, it can happen. Alrighty. So we've got about a minute left for people to make their little hot laps. Let's see where people are at. Oh wow, some people have gone faster. So I'm starting 1, 2, 5, 6th place. 6th place I'm starting in. So for these cars, for GT3, it's not so much as to be aggressive to start up. Okay, I have to make attacks on every single corner, every single time. The name of the game is to be consistent and persistent. So consistent part being having like consistently timed laps or going a little bit faster, so having the same or faster time lapse, and being very persistent on the guy in front of you. So you want to put like a lot of pressure on him. You want to make sure that he's not going anywhere faster or you're not going anywhere slow. You're like right on his bumper. And that kind of pressure really gives a mental strain on the person in front because they can only push so far, but the guy behind them, they can push as much as the other person in front of them can, or even harder. So you gotta put like a lot of pressure on them, and then eventually they'll crack. Stream delay is commonly 5 to 30 seconds. Wow, that's a lot. So this will be a rolling start, meaning that instead of starting right on the grid and starting on the green light where everyone just goes from 0 to beyond, not too bad. Yours is pretty good. Oh, thank you. But anyways, rolling start means that you're going to start at a already previous set speed. So like this, I can obviously like change the steering, the power input, but you can only go as fast as the guy in front of you, or if you're first or second place, as fast as the pace car can let you, because it's giving you the pace, hence the name. They're pretty clever with that one. I'm not that clever. Alrighty, we got people going. Oh, that guy. The guy in front of me just started peeling his tires. Oh! I guess I just snagged a spot. I mean, I guess it happens, but like, I didn't expect to go as high. Damn. Thank you. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a fun race. Alright. You gotta let me know, man. You can't just start running around like that. Rush. Now I have one instant point. That's on him. Whatever. Clear all around this time by. So, unless it's an absolute easy win, you don't want to push. Not in the starting one. You want to be as patient as you can be. Positions, you can try to go for them, but unless they're like super easy to get, I guarantee one of them is gonna oversteer. As oversteering in this race, in that sector, anyways, is extremely common. Okay. This is real life people, so. Oh! Which means that was a real life person. Real life mistake. Oh! Like that one, too. You don't wanna rush your attacks. Not on this track, not with these cars, and not at this time. So I'm not gonna check my person behind me. I'm not gonna look at the person behind me. I'm just gonna keep my foot down and see where I'm gonna go. So right now, we're looking at I'd say 5th position. Or still in 6th. Yeah, still in 6th. That's okay. You don't want to rush it. Which means the guy in front of me is in 5th. Oh! Ah! What? Yeah, you don't want to move in these situations. What a budala. Well, I can still keep on going, but that's 5 incident points. That's not too good. Okay. To be honest, I don't even know if I have a wing on. I got hit pretty badly, so. I don't know. The thing drives the same. It's not as bad as I would feel it. But, okay, why do you do that? If I can keep going, and if I don't have to pit, then that means that we are still good. We are still in the race. So we're going to be in less optimal positioning, but we're going to still keep doing what we keep doing. And I am just realizing that I'm driving with no hood. And this guy is going to touch something. I mean, well, not the greatest race, but you know what? You gotta salvage what you can salvage. I'm fairly disappointed in mostly my own self, but oh well. We have other opportunities. The night's still young. Alrighty. Give a little run down there. Keep it wide. The rest of this race has to be clean. Now there's no dilly-dallying, no silly billy goosing. I would love to set the fastest lap, but my car is in no condition to do that. Holy cow. Uh, yeah, it's even 10 minutes and it's still got me yourself a lot of damage. Let's see. Very disappointing fast lap of the session, but you know what? Gotta press on. Same run, same line. Gotta run with what we got. Okay. We're gonna cut inside a little bit here. Ooh. Come on. You know what, though? I don't know what was worse, to have that kind of incident happen or, just have the guy in front of you, like, just destroy everyone. Because there are times in races, mostly NASCAR, very popular for that, is where when one crash happens, there's like 8 or 10 other drivers that also fall in that same little catastrophe bundle. It's really, you got to be really careful around yourselves. But yeah, no, these people, some of them are pretty smart drivers, but a lot of nervous drivers. That mental strain that you can get when you're going around the corners, when you have someone right behind you, it can really nag at you. Oh, I overshot, but that's okay. I shoot it back inside. Alright, so judging by the way how my car's been cornering, I can tell that I still have a wing behind my back, and that's a very good sign. As long as I have the wing that supports me down, then I'm good to go. If I don't have that wing, I'm gonna be sliding all over the place. I'm gonna be making some silly mistakes. That's not good. No one wants a silly Billy driving. So let's cut through there. Yeah. But you know what? I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but we're getting progressively faster. How do you know that? Well, that red car wasn't there last time. And we're inching by him. And we're about 3.7, 3.6 seconds away from him. So if I can do this without a hood, then imagine what I have with a hood. I'd be able to keep my aerodynamics more smoother. I'll be able to go through the corners a lot more faster. Alrighty. Come on, put in the beans. Give me the money. You know what? Halloween's coming around. The weather is feeling fantastic. I tell you what, it's my personal favorite weather conditions. On the track and off the track, they've got to be like, I'd say like minus 15 to like 15 degrees Celsius. That's the best time for me, man. And this guy, he's getting a little sloppy here. I can see him right now. Oh, there he goes. Hey man, I appreciate it, Brent. Yeah, whenever you have the time, come around, swing by, and welcome by. Alright. 5 minutes, and I got 8. That's not going to be pretty on my end, but oh well. I've got 5 minutes of this. There we go. Getting close, getting close, getting close. Oh, he's getting a little slippy. A little slip-slidey. And we pass him. No incident points is on me. Oh, I overshot that. Yeah. Whoop. Ah, I got an incident point there. Oh, my lord. It's bizarre to me that I got hit with that situation, really. Not the greatest start to a stream, but you know what? We'll get there. Alrighty. Alright, we got about 3 laps left. Just something around that block. Oh! On the right. Nice. So we just got ourselves another free position. That's what we want. Oh! Oh no! Too strong! You might come closer. So we are back to our original position. 6th place. Ain't that something, you know? Ain't that a kick in the pants? Alrighty. Yes, there we go. We got to keep our lines perfect now. Now he's in close proximity. You know what? It's kind of funny, really. Like, you have a car that has all the parts on it. And I have a car that has some of the parts on it. But, like, you still managed to make that mistake? I mean, it happens to all of us, but, like, really. A little shocker. But, oh well. You know, some things just happen. You get some mix-ups here and there. And I will say that one of the downsides of all these GT3 cars has to be one of their upsides, which is their traction control. Yes, this car is equipped with traction control, and you can abuse it all you want. I'm abusing it right now. It's a passive kind of feature to have, but each time that you do use it, or each time you're going through a corner and you're trying to push more and more, the car kind of gets a little sloppy and it wants to slide on you. Alright, so this guy is getting aggressive. He's like, alright, it's a final lap. I gotta make my final stand. He's getting slow on the entries, but fast on the exits. Alright. Oh, what a bollock. He pushed me off. What the heck? Man, this match has been terrible. Dude just pushed me off. That's not cool, man. Oh, see? There you go. This guy is starting to slip all around now. I won't hit him, but like, oh my god. What a goofy behavior. That's a very goofy-like behavior, man. He's gonna probably go low. Oh, he goes, grabs it. And he short drives it. That's okay. Oh, well. This one has been a little hectic start. Not the one I wanted. I'm going to probably lose a bit of points, but not a really good one to start off. Yeah, my front was whole damaged. I had my wings still on, so I was right about that. Yeah, this guy had his whole thing on the front off. He still had his engine, which is positioned behind him. Yeah, not a pretty sight, but you know what? Some things like that just happen. Alrighty. Hey, welcome everyone to the stream. Nice. Well, to start off, we had a little bit of a rough start. Could have been done on my end. We just finished on the Okayama circuit. And now, I say we'll move over to F4. So this is with the Formula 4 car. And let's see if I have all the settings right. This is going to be on a German server. Hence that over here. That's what the server location's at. Either that, or we can go to Imola and race with the Miata. I think we'll go with the little Miata, the MX-5. Yeah, so in about 27 minutes, the Ferrari GT3 challenge that's back in Okayama will reappear, and I'll be eligible to race. But for now, we'll do something a little fresh, I guess, for you guys. So the MX-5 is a lot slower, it's a lot less powerful, but it's still very fun to drive around, and it's a very good rookie car to start with. It was the first car that I started with when I first got introduced into iRacing. It was that car and some other German track that I was driving in. Oh man, it was not the Nürburgring. It was not any of the other stuff. It was like one of the free tracks, but it was very, very great beginning car, very great beginning track, and I highly recommend for anyone wanting to play iRacing. One free car is the Formula 4 car, and one free track is, I believe, Laguna Seca. And those two paired together, it's great for people who are first starting to get into the iRacing because of the Formula 4 car being a very underpowered but grip oriented car. It's raining. Wow. And anyway, sorry, I keep going on. Laguna Seca is a good kind of car to test your ability to drive around through the corners, to get you like a real understanding of what a proper sim racing game is like. I'm scared that it's raining. Hold on. Did I put on my wet or dry tires on? Let's see. Oh, hold on. I didn't configure my buttons to this. Let's go change that. So in-car systems, in-car adjustments, black box. So that. I know I had my pit stop. Ah, there it is. So you don't want to have dry tires when you're doing it on a wet track because the compound and the tread of it is entirely different. So for those who are joining the stream, welcome. And later tonight, we'll be going on to automation. So a completely different program. And you guys can be able to create a car all together. Oh, wow. I'm going a lot faster. Why is it? There we go. I don't know why my pit limiter was not going. And there we go. Now, granted, I've never driven this car on this track. I've driven other various cars, like the Super Formula, which is the Japanese style of Formula 1. I've driven on the GT3 cars, so like the 296 Ferrari. And I believe I've driven the GTP car, the Cadillac, on these ones. So I have some fair history with this, but never on a wet track. This is dangerous. Holy cow. I hope to God that it is not actually raining when we're actually racing. So in that case, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. You know what? We'll pull through it together. Also, if anyone wants to know, yes, you can money shift on these cars, and you can blow up the engine and the transmission all together. It's a very common possibility. Oh, this one's dangerous. You want to avoid the puddles. The puddles are your nightmare. You don't want to get anywhere nearby them. Little slip and slide's never good. This one's a small chicane, but very coming around. Luckily about this car is that it's never unforgiving. It's always, you can always kind of pull it around, slide it if you have to. Oh, but this one's dangerous. You can see the puddles there. Basically, when you're driving a wet track, you want to run like the opposite line. It's kind of like, instead of hitting the apex, you kind of want to avoid the apex a little bit. Because if you noticed on the track, the apexes, the curves right here, they have puddles on them. And what happens when you put your car into the puddle? Well, it starts to offset it. It starts to go wiggly waggly. You don't want that. Oh, and you want to brake a lot later. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys take your own personal cars and drive it around the rain, but if you do notice, if you're ever driving at faster speeds, you got to be careful when it comes to the puddles because the hydroplaning is very dangerous. So you want to keep it around just a little bit outside and just kind of cut here. Ah, there we go. That's one example. Don't know why he's just hanging around, but alright, good for him, I guess. Bro was just chilling with the rain. Dude just wanted to open up the door, close the door and be like, hey, let's enjoy the sunset. Let's enjoy. Okay, yeah, not sunset. That doesn't exist here. Let's enjoy the nice little rain. You know. I don't know. What about you guys? What do you think? Do you guys like the rain or not? For me, it really depends. Like, I like me a good old Minecraft session with just a little bit of thunder, a little bit of rain. If I'm in my own house and if I'm just enjoying life, then that's what I like. But if I'm at school or work and all of a sudden starts to pour down raining, I'm like, I have to drive in this thing now. What a bummer. What a drag. This guy's coming behind me, and he is, I believe, in a different category than I am. So I gotta be careful around him. Yeah, that car definitely has, I think, more power than I do. So if you noticed, my tag on there, it is purple, and other people's tags are, like, I guess reddish and yellow. That means that they belong in a different production car category. So he's driving the Volkswagen, I believe. And of course, each production car is a little bit different than others. So I'm not competing with the guy behind me, but he's competing with other people in his own category. So I forget if he's also competing with the BMW M4 that should be in this race. Alright, tapping up a little bit. Oh, that guy just slid out completely. Not the brightest man, not the brightest man. Okay. It's daunting at first, you know, like when you see this, when you see the rain, but it's honestly not that bad. As long as you understand where the puddles are and where the dry zones are, then if you get that, you're golden. You're good. Okay, there we go. Drive up there, drive up there. There on that part, you can start hitting the little corners, but everyone else, you just kind of want to hit the opposite rail. Let's push it. There we go. Oh, a little force in there, but we're fine. I think we're good. You don't want to hit the apex, and then we drive on. Yeah, for here, I want to be as safe as I can be. No funny business. So I've gained a few positions, which is okay. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, you can see all these guys. Is that the BMW? I think that's the BMW, yeah. The BMW in front of us just kind of went off to the little beachier areas. To be honest, I don't even know how long these laps will last, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, there we go, a little slide, a little slide, but we're able to pick that up with a little counter steering. I have to say though, probably one of my favorite driving opportunities was at the Point Summit in the Formula 4 car. That is highly competitive when you're first starting off. Oh! Whoa! Alrighty. A little off track, but you know what? We saved it a little bit. It was highly competitive cars, and it was fairly entertaining. Yeah, a lot of people all around you. In the front, back, left and right. Like you were surrounded. It was a very high skilled but enjoyable racing. Okay. So now we will start our qualifying laps. Oh. Alrighty. This will be the practice one, but I'll be right back. Just to give me about, I say, 2 minutes. So we're gonna go through a little intermission. I tried this intermission screen going, so let's see if it works. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. Welcome back. So now we're gonna be doing the qualifying lap, and it seems to me like there's not much going right now. We can check the qualifying right now to see if there's any rain. We're running on a dry lap. Okay, so on the time computer, it is a 20%. It's going to be increasing as the time goes on. So, which means we still got a chance at a very dry, clean lap. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. I forgot I'm not doing the wet lap. Alrighty. So that... Whoa! That's not good. Thankfully. I can go over there. I am underestimating this place for how slippery it is. You say it's dry, but look how slippery it is. Alrighty, I'm not going to go as hard, but I'm going to be a little careful. I'm not competing with much. I'm just competing with MX-5 drivers. Oh! Alrighty. What in God's tarnation is this? It feels like it's on ice. Holy moly. It couldn't have made a more simple... You couldn't make the race a little more challenging. Come on, man. Oh my God. It feels like I'm driving on ice. Holy cow. I mean, that explains why they gave me more time for qualifying, but like, whoa, whoa. I'm struggling to go to first gear. Come on. Or the second gear. But like, shoot. Come on, man. Alright, let's see what happens here. Just brake slowly. Oh my God. So it is still wet. Holy moly, I've been doing this all wrong. Alrighty. Hold on just a second. I think I know what I need to do here. Don't tell me. Please. Oh, hold on. Come on. Really? Yeah, make it wet. Make the tires the wet tire compound. Did not have to say that. Alrighty, let's see if this is any better. I hope it is. Yes. Alrighty, there we go. There, see, it's not as like outlandishly terrible as it was like the first time. You know, it's actually drivable. I'm not spinning out every 2 or 3 times. So I guess I'm running the same like map style as the other ones. Got a little bit of a slip up, but you know what? That's okay. I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna do this. You know, before I did iRacing, I did all sorts of games like Need for Speed, Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport. Like, I've got my plentiful experiences of good and bad arcade racing games. I have to say, most of them were pretty good to me. I don't know. Whoa! Come on. Don't slide too much. Yeah, there we go. That's the line we want to take. Man, if I looked at the weather more carefully, I honestly wouldn't have picked this one. But you know what? We're here. We're gonna deal with it, and that's all there is to it, honestly. Mmm, delicious. Alrighty. Thank God for wet tire compounds. Alrighty. Let's give it the beans. Green flag, baby. After way too long. And honestly, if I don't have enough time to complete this lap, then that's okay. Starting at last is probably the best decision. In this situation, it's not so much for pole position, it's just being able to stick onto the track. Because as you can see, it's a bit of a hassle to do so. Where it normally, in normal situations where it's dry, it's not so much. It's more of a joy. Yeah, survivability on this track and this conditions are pretty low. We're looking at like 70% uh, crashing and 30% surviving. But you know what? Picking the right lines and putting the right amount of power in those lines is the name of the game. You don't want to put too much power, otherwise you'd be as what I was like a few seconds right there. Just struggling, just like, okay, I made little adjustments. Alrighty. And cut that up. Yes, there we go. That's more like it. 20 seconds remaining. We're not making that anytime soon. And knowing this game, it's going to cut right at the 0 mark. Just right there. Which is okay. Come on. Ah, yeah. I wasn't able to make it, but you know what? Oh well. That's what I get for forgetting to switch the tire compounds. I knew I forgot something, dang it, but like, what was it? I don't know. Why am I with GR Corollas? I mean, oh, there's an MX-5, a familiar friend, a familiar face or car. I'm still shocked they kept the AC on there. Do you see that, guys? On the right screen, they have like the AC components on there. So much for a race car. It still has AC on there. I mean, you guys know about Miatas and the Okay, didn't have to do that. You know how like, is my wheel possessed? No hands. Anywho's, you know what? Stop moving, please. You're distracting me. Who's? These cars are relatively fast when you turn off the AC button. Like they just like shoot like another extra power, like an extra like source of power that you just never seen before. That's what I was trying to get the point across, but my steering wheel is kind of possessed at the moment. I don't even know. Ooh. You know what? Maybe my possessed steering wheel should like drive for me, you know? Maybe I should just like it's like autopilot for me. Oh, my radio's off too. Why is everyone saying enhance? Okay, stop okay. Maybe if uh, I've learned something new today. And okay, wet tire. Not even before the race started. Since I can't have my radio on, then that just simply means that we're racing with a very small grid. And that's okay. Also, you don't want to draft behind the people, especially when they're driving in front of you. You wanna stay as far away as possible. Also, braking here is going to be annoying. It didn't even start the race yet, and we're just slipping and sliding. You know what? We're just gonna relax, enjoy the drive. It's not even racing at this point. It's just trying to survive. It's like, yeah, just drive. Just drive. And let the accidents happen right in front of you. Watch. I guarantee you there's going to be... There! I didn't even finish my words. It just happened. It just had to happen. Wowzers. Oh, I was going to be next. No, we don't do that. I was following the racing line again. That's... In what circumstances, that's a no-no. You must be dumb. Me no dumb. We gotta keep going. Ain't never gonna catch my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh, I've got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running the whole time ground. Ba-da-da-da. Some guy fell off right behind me. Slow. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop doggy da. I'm sorry, that's rude to laugh. Oh Lord. But like, look how many free positions you can get when it's raining. Like as long as you just drive smart, you're gonna get some free wins. And I don't want to drive right behind him. Oh, this is just too good to be true. We're beating GR Corollas. We're beating MX-5s. Who knows? We can beat a BMW next. In these conditions, if you drive correctly, you could beat a Ferrari if you wanted to. You know? Who knows? Who knows? Oh. Ooh. Come on. Brace myself. And smooth. Oh, a little bit of counter steering, but just a safe amount. I want that incident marker to be 0. The cleanest sets of laps. So, it looks like I'm on the 14th place on the regular position, but I'm versing only MX-5 drivers. So, when my spotter said second place, that means out of all the Miata drivers, I'm in second place. So, we are in very good shape. A lot better than the first one. The first one was kind of a fluke, I'm gonna be honest. It was not the best of my performances, you know? But at the end of the day, you just make some mistakes. This is one of the redeeming races. The second one will definitely be at Okayama. Like I gotta show you guys a much better, cleaner version of how I actually race. That was a fake driving, you know. That wasn't me. You wouldn't believe it. Alrighty. Good Lord. It's like I get it. You can drive to be a little competitive, but like not to the point where you're gonna start destroying your car. I think the MX-5 above there is the one I'm looking for. Got a little too excited. Saved it. Saved it. No funny business. Yes, that is the first place. Right, if you see it right over there, if you saw just a little bit that black MX-5, that's the guy I want. That's my target. Honestly, I've got 20 minutes of this. I can catch him no problem. If I just push it enough, but not too much. You know what? I'm going to try to keep pace with this GR Corolla, but not to the point where it will kill me. I just want to be able to pass that MX-5 or be right behind him. I want to have that same kind of mindset that I have in GT3. I want to be right behind him. I want to put a lot of pressure because when he cracks up and when he starts making some weird moves, and best case scenario, he slips up, then we got P1 for the rest of the time, which is a very, very nice thing to have. So pretty much how you win your races is you stay right behind P1 and you prey on their downfall. That's pretty much how you race in this thing. It's a bit harsh, it's a bit excessive, but that's how you get the best. And I think I realized I don't think you guys can hear my audio. Can you guys hear my audio? Can somebody type in chat if they can hear the Iracing audio? So I think I have my audio on. I don't know. And somebody text in chat if you can hear any audio going on, because that'd be really embarrassing if I was streaming for almost an hour and 20 minutes and I just kept you guys completely silent and just had to hear my voice. We're good. We saved it. It was not a crash. We're good. It shows nothing, so I'm worried now that if I kept it on mute, which is hella awkward. Please don't be that scenario. Okay. I'm swerving around for no reason. Just worried about some audio. I've gotta calm down. That MX-5 driver ahead of me is pretty good. So I've got to up my A game on this one. Yeah, you don't want to drive right behind him because all that rain and all that water coming in front of you, that's going to bother you. That's going to bother the track. You want to stay kind of outside of him, just so that you don't get that whole wet, nasty stuff right in front of you. These cars are a little lighter, so they tend to slip up. Whoop. Yeah, I'm worried that I just left you guys completely muted this entire time. That would be really awkward. Is it? It's still 0%. It looks like it's gonna accelerate soon. This rainy conditions, so we're in for a interesting treat. Oh! That GR Corolla was going to be me. I keep forgetting about that. Nice and light into those corners. Smooth and breezy. Yeah, I really don't like driving right behind him because I know. Wow. Yeah, he was up pretty quick. Yeah, I'm running with no radio, so normally I would tell him to pass right and let him be on his way. But I currently don't have a radio on, so I'm driving, I guess deaf. No, with a speech impediment rather, not deaf. Oh, a little high revving. Is that the MX-5? Oh, it's a GR. I'm hoping for a black MX-5 to be right in front of me as he's. Yeah. I'm waiting for an MX-5 to just spin out just so I can take that freebie spot. But that's an excuse for my poor driving abilities in the rain. Whoa! Too throttle happy. Too throttle happy. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's a faster car, granted, but like, I can't help you, dude. I've gotta take these corners with very precise cornering. Oh, is that the MX-5? Yes. Oh, what was that? Okay. I'm gonna let him fly by. Because if I play it really safe. Ah, yes, that MX-5 is right there. You can see him. You can see the MX-5. He's close. He's close. And I've got 12 minutes left. I got 12 and a half minutes left. So if I play my cards right, then I can get P1 with 0 incident points, and that will be a very good part of the session. Oh, jolly, jolly. Okay. That's easy. Didn't want to hit the apex there, but that's okay. Yeah, those corners are starting to get more severe. Yeah, more rain's starting to pour around, so it's so far GR Corollas. I think they have ABS. I'm not quite sure. But chat, do you guys know if you're hearing the audio or no? Just let me know. I think you guys can hear me, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be talking to myself, which is technically what I'm doing now, but I don't know. Oh, he's so close. That MX-5 driver. That MX-5 driver is so close, but I keep messing up that spot for many stupid reasons. Okay. He's getting farther away, which is eh. I mean, it's my fault, obviously, because I'm messing up that one corner. But I don't know. I'm playing it safe. I'm not going to be sorry about it. Okay. You don't want to brake while turning around because that can lock up your brakes more easier and you'll just have like completely like no control. Which is something I rather need. I need control in my car. Because if I don't have control in my car, then that's a no good. I know we're in a podium position. I've been in a podium position for so many laps. Okay. Man, this guy. I mean, the fact that he's staying on there and he's being consistent means that this MX-5 driver knows what he's doing. He's smart. He's competing with the GR Corollas there. They have more power by far. But I think yes, I'm slowly creeping up on him. You know, like it's right there. I'm kind of close to him, you know? I'm right there. Okay. Here, gotta play it I gotta play it very safely. Don't see that guy? That's what we would be like if we didn't play safely, but we play it smart, you know? We gotta play it smart. We gotta think about it on the long run. We can't mess around with that kind of stuff, you know? Occasionally you can have some few risks here and there, but like you wanna make sure that just before you're taking that corner, you know which speeds are the right amount for you and which amount of braking is just enough to not get you locked up. Yeah, see that guy over there? I assume his name is Thomas. He wasn't so fortunate, you know? He just completely slipped out. Alrighty. I just wanna whole group of them, you say? Cow. That's oh, that's not good. This is where the BMW drivers are. Oh my god, they're so much faster than I am. This is a bad sign. I gotta play it nice and safe. Gonna let this guy. Ah, wow, they make so much rain. Like, so much water right behind them. They're flying, though. They got, like, insane amount of grips. Do you see that? Oh, he was a little bit too fast. A little too greedy with the speed. You want to make sure that you're in a good position to let the faster guy go. What on earth am I gonna do about that car? About that MX-5? Excuse me, I'm gonna relax in this position. I think P2 in this current situation is not bad. Oh, he's so close. God damn it. Okay, don't do left unless you know exactly what you're doing. Why are you slowing down? How are you slower than an MX-5? I let you pass so that you can get inside. Now, oh well. And now you're gonna ask to pass. No, that doesn't make sense. Now you're gonna have to wait up the line. I'm not gonna risk my position just because you're a GR Corolla. That's not cool, man. That's not how it's done. See, look at that. Look at that. Go, go inside, 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 inside. No, he's gonna hold back. That doesn't make sense. Come on. Okay. Nope, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh my god. You know, it's so weird. It's so weird that faster cars and more stable cars who know that they're faster, know that they're more stable, refuse to overtake the slower car. Granted, if the positions were opposite, I would have went past him. I would have minded our own business. But now he's holding everyone up because of me. I mean, him. But mostly me because I'm slow. But he doesn't understand that. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to double shift like that. See, that's what a proper driver should do. Just fly on by, dude. If you know you're faster, don't cause the commotion. Don't try to be a hero. Don't be a conservative dude like that. Okay, go faster. Holy cow, is this guy just that slow? I don't understand this guy. Oh well. Basically, P1 now is impossible. So, we're gonna just keep doing it like what we were usually doing. Just cruising and bruising. You gotta pick your battles, you know? You can't risk fighting against other people that aren't even meant for your type of battle and potentially break both of them. Because I want him to race. I want the guy in front of me to race. And I want also to race. So, you know what? If it can be done cleanly and safely, then boom, look at that. We have done it completely safe. Ah, now we got. Alrighty. He should be able to overtake me with no ease. Or with ease, sorry. Wow, I don't know why I said that like that. But yeah, he overtook me with ease. Didn't even think about it. He did it with smoothness and skill. Alrighty. Yeah. The next driver, P1, is 6.1 seconds away. That is, unless he crashes, is impossible to keep up with. So for now, we're just going to keep it nice and simple. There we go. But you know what? 0 instant points for a rainy session on Imola? That's pretty good. Very good if I do say so myself. Man, I am just jinxing myself at this point. I should stop talking. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. He's just right there. Can you imagine? If the GR Corolla hits him, that would be tragic. You know what? No, he didn't get hit, so that's good. And with that, the rainy session has finally come to an end. The checker flag is right there. And I can just let go of the gas. Downshift. Downshift. And it's over. Thank you, lad. I really want to see the first lap, really, because that was something else. Yeah, everyone's flying at this point. Everyone's just going. That's my car over there. And yeah, you can clearly see like some drivers they're flopping around, all sorts of bunch. But you know what? That's part of the racing, man. Alrighty. I think we're ready to get what we need. But that's the practice, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna go for a small intermission. I'll be right back. Actually, let's see. Is that okay? But can someone on the chat see if there's any audio, if there was any audio coming from that race at all? Because I don't know if there was any. But I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Alrighty. I don't think there's been any recent chats, so I'm guessing, I can only assume at this point, that everything's working fine. Everything's working well. Uh the next race, oh, for Ferrari is in Alton Park. This one's a little different, so you know what? Let's see what this one looks like. I think, yeah, Alton Park. Did I drive here before? No. Alton Park. I've driven maybe here in like Forza Horizon, but like not Forza Motorsport, sorry. But I don't think I've ever driven this with iRacing. Hmm. So, what do you say? You guys are interested? You guys think I should go for this one? I mean, it's only 15 minutes long, the race. Same as it was in Okayama. And the Ringmaster has these cars. Or that's the other version. Also, it matches for course car. Okay. Alrighty, the stream is coming pretty soon. So I'll tell you what. We'll do one race, and perhaps we can try some automation. What do you say? What do you say, guys? Hmm. Just 1 second. Alrighty. Okay. I think we're gonna just go for it. So, we'll register for the race. We've got 25 minutes to practice to kind of see where we put ourselves in this grid. And this will be the last iRacing race session for tonight. I think that's a solid bet. And afterwards, we can develop into a little bit of automation and maybe BeamNG Drive, but that's what we'll see. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're going for the longer course. Alrighty. So just one more time. So let's see if You guys can hear this. Just put me up. Just put a comment down, chat, if you can hear this. Can you hear the audio, or is it blind? No. So this entire stream, I've been going blind. Oh no, that's not good. Uh. Oh no, that's. Oh no, we've. I've been doing this stream for 2 hours, muted with the. Oh, nobody. Oh no, that's not good. Um. Oh boy, that's not good. Desktop audio default. I think that's the one. No. Maybe. Oh God, I don't. I'm not even sure. Uh, where can I get my source? Uh, so I've been going Oh my God, that's been mute the entire time. That is insanely awkward. Uh, oh no. Monitor output, nothing. Oh no, that's. Ah, come on. Sorry, that's gonna bug me so. Why is that mute? Mute? Nothing? Maybe that. No. Nobody told me this is. Oh, that was 8 minutes ago, but Zach, thank you for the follow. Goodness, are you kidding me? That is. That's not good. I don't think I can put this on. Oh, I don't think I can put this on YouTube if it just comes out like that. Are you kidding me? Auto monitoring device sample stereo desktop audio. What about that? No. Default. What about this? No. What about this? No. It's gotta somehow work. Are you kidding me? I gotta make sure this works next time, but like um microphone. Yeah, my microphone works. But what about that? No? Oh, this sucks. This so sucks. Let's just see if I put it over here. If I put it in front, maybe this will work. Hello? No? Nothing even here. I have a second monitor, so that's why I can move it up in front. Wow, this is a massive fumble. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I came in more prepared for this, but I wasn't even able to do it. Okay, so let's see. I guess default, but like, how does that? Serious? Desktop audio device 1. Like, do I need something like that for that? No. High definition audio. Header, webcam. Oh, this sucks. This so sucks. Alright, well. You're going to go into blind for this last race. This session is going to be a mute one. But, oh wow, it's bright outside. The next stream, hopefully it'll have the audio on for the game. I don't know why it wasn't working. I don't know why nobody told me. I mean, really, was I racing like mute the entire time? This whole time, and nobody batted an eye. Nobody was like, yeah, that's fine. That was. Okay, so this is not the track that I remembered it to be. What in the redneck world is this track? Are you seeing this? What? Okay, so sharp left, I'm guessing? Or no, right. Sorry. What? Somebody in Iracing just thought, you know what? This is a GT3 car sounds like a great idea. We should put these two together. Just marry them. Okay, so I'm so glad that this Ferrari is like really forgiving, you know? It'd be nice of you guys to hear it, but unfortunately, my audio isn't working. So, as I noticed on my second monitor that my mic, it shows my mic audio signals are working, but for my displaying monitor, it wasn't working. I was like, what? Hold on, something ain't right here. This is a whole load of baloney that I just can't take. Now I have to drive good in this game. This is not the way I wanted to make my stream go, you know? Oh, wow. Um Got some fast Ferraris here. 132. Holy moly. Alright, so I can put like a lot of speed into that corner. Like a lot. Alright, a little bit dusty there, but I think we're all like greatly under appreciating Just what kind of cornering, just what kind of like the amount of like the amount of beating that your daily brakes can handle. Like honestly, like you've got 100 meters left, and then you have to brake really hard just to get to that other corner. The amount of like heat, the amount of pressure that they're withstanding is just, you gotta think, damn, thank you brakes, thank you for holding me down, and that's an off track. 139. Okay, so okay, so right there. Okay, man. Um, I feel like I'm missing something, but what could it be? Too much damage. What did I do? Oh, yep, that would do it. Oh man, look at that camber on that thing. Hold on. Let's get a nicer look. Damn! Look at that! Look at that thing. That's quite a lot of camber there. A lot of negative camber. Looking pretty nice if I do say so myself. Okay. I'm gonna look back at this issue. Give me 1 minute. Yes! No. Ah. Sorry, I got really excited. Shoot! Hold on, give me 1 minute. Okay, so it's not gonna work. So, what I have to do, I'm just breaking my whole stream at this point. What in the world? Hold on. This is a huge fumble. There we go, that's better. Okay. We're gonna stream and race with these conditions for today. And the next stream, I promise, I will definitely look at that and do a little better because this is terrible. Man, that was something else. Oh, somebody, holy cow, somebody must have crashed out there. And that's what I'm about to do if I don't hit it, which I don't. Man, we are not doing well tonight. Oh, man. I don't know if my other stream was mute or not, but man, if it was, then you're missing out on this beautiful sounding Ferrari. I'm gonna let him pass because I am not a competent driver at this point. I'm gonna actually pause and see if it's gonna be racing time or is it gonna be later. We're about a minute though. I'd say it's getting a little late. Uh it this stream was a little bit rough, but you know what? We'll try next time. I think we're gonna call it a little bit earlier for today. Thank you guys for coming aboard. And on the next stream, if I can do it right tomorrow, if I can possibly tomorrow definitely on Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday I can do. So, thank you very much, man. So, well, have a good evening, everyone, and take care.